Hello everyone, welcome to Building the Ultimate Matchbox car collection. My name's Tyrone. These arrived this morning. Got a knock on the door. I was in the middle of setting up to do another video concerning this. I'll have to do that this afternoon because I've got these in the studio. Much more interesting. Isn't it always that the brand new thing is much more interesting? Then you go back to the 5-pack or whatever you were looking at in the first place and you think, I should have done a video on that. I'll do it. This first one, this is the Candy series. They've been around before. This is just different cars with different paint jobs. There are 6. Let's take a look. Number 5 of 6 is the 2016 Chevy Camaro convertible. Crybaby. I don't think I'm familiar with any of these confectionaries, lollies, candies, whatever you want to call them. It's the back. Because I presume they were only ever available in the US, or North America at least. Crybaby. It's a sour lolly, candy, sweet, whatever you want to call it. Nice blue, isn't it? Shame about the interior, but it's part of a theme, so we'll roll with it. The card sort of depicted a pink windshield. I'm glad they went clear. Great looking car. Shame about the paint job. This one I already have loose. I did it in sort of a haul video, show and tell video. Caramel apple pie, Volkswagen Caddy delivery, just like this one. That is number 1 of the 6 series. We showed it off maybe a month ago now, but that's it yet again. I alluded to the fact that Matchbox has done this before. The last VW Caddy was the Tootsie Roll. Pop. Is that like a Twinkie? I think where I grew up in New Zealand we had Twinkie bars for a little while. Everyone went nuts over them. The 2010 Ford F-150 SVT Raptor in its 6 of 6 candy what? Blocks? Candy blocks. Build them up and eat them. Fair enough. I've got a whole parade of Raptors to show you today. I wanted to do the Mini, but I've done the Mini before quite a few times actually because I love the Mini so much. But today we'll do everything Ford Ute. Just flood the table. It's a funny time to tell you that you shouldn't eat sugar, but I've taken a break from sugar completely and the effects are quite amazing. I recommend it to anyone. No sugar highs, therefore no sugar lows. This video was brought to you by the Diabetics Association of Western Australia. Fluffy stuff. Is that like candy floss, like cotton candy? Here we call it candy floss, Americans call it cotton candy, and I think fluffy stuff is the brand, a brand. Number 4 of 6 Volkswagen delivery van. Sweet Tarts was the last one. This one is Stick It Up With. I'll show you. I'll put the innocent bystanders over the back. Cool colour combo. I'm sure it's the colour of the company, but it works. It's a happy sort of a combo, isn't it? I like it. Yeah, they go well together. Kept the wheels, but went chrome this time. Terrific. Next one, it's a Mustang. Razzles. 2019 Ford Mustang Coupe in at number 3 of 6. That's a nice combo too. It's a happy little lineup, isn't it? Don't know what Razzles are or were, but I like that combination of, it's a white interior but you've got a tinted blue windshield or windows all around on blue on white. Yeah, And the last one is my favourite of the bunch. In fact, I was swayed on buying this whole set because of the Mini, but the rest are cool as well. Number 2 of 6 is the 1964 Austin Mini Cooper in yellow with Charleston Chew livery. Again, don't know what Charleston Chew is. I'm sure they're delicious, but I like the car. We have Jersey caramels here that may or may not be the same as a Charleston Chew. They're like a little square block of almost fudge, but not quite. I like that. I like that one very much. That's why I got the set. But not to outshine everyone else, I'll put him in there. And I'll show you all the Raptors I have. There are many. And then we'll get on to every other Ford pickup. Oh, that's the last Mini in the panel van, Baby Ruth. Put him in the back. Yep, I showed you that one just now. I try and go through the palette. Maybe the black on grey should have been first, but we'll sort of fumble through. Anaconda. Really didn't like the colour of that one. Everything's fine except that. Should we go camo? And I'll just bring them out as they come. Construction job. Not to be confused with the roughly the same colour scheme, but that's with the rubber tyres. That just has such a nice feel to it. Love it. And Matchbox racing, just like the old Chevy van, remember? I think the jacked up one and the non-jacked up one had that same or very similar livery to that. That was the Target exclusive, I think. Target America anyway. And a few in that colour palette. Sort of a rusty red, and then straight into the orange. And who? You. I think that's the last one I have, looking around the crowd. Yep. But Utes and Ford kind of go together, don't they? There's some recent ones, the Lightning, and some super old ones, although this is a new casting. I like that one. They gave us the red one in the same year, didn't they? And in the 80s, they gave us that one. Same time frame, but this is a new casting. I'm sure we'll see that in many colours. Pretty in purple. Is that a truck or a ute? This is more of a truck. I know a ute this big would be referred to as a truck. Even this they call a truck, don't they? In Australia that is a straight up ute. Utility. Chuck your sheep poo in there, fertilise your garden. And then you get into your true ute. Used to be a car, and then they changed the back. So it was a little bit more handy around the yard. And the old school Ranchero or Falcon, as the Australians would call it. And something more in keeping with Australia's roads. That's the kind of thing we would get. We do get the bigger versions, the F-150, the F-250, etc. But these are so much more common. The Ford Ranger. This was in moving parts. Yeah, 2019 Ford Ranger. Pop him over the back. This usually comes with a raft on the back, but this one has just the tipper. And of course the heavy duty ones. Not a 150, is that a 350? Oh no, it is a 150. Huh, that's surprising. The scales are a bit out of whack there. That's another Lightning, isn't it? Yeah. Still the 150 range and the Explorer to round it out. Fabulous. It's a bit of a ute fest. Nice. The stars of the show were lost in the crowd, but you get that. Yeah, glad to have the Mini. Glad to have them all. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.